Ayan po, may audio na. Naririnig niyo na po ba ako? Ang hirap ng tech problem. Dapat pala nag-sound check at technical kami kanina. Meron na po ba? You hear me na? Nice. Hi, Kent. Thank you for watching. Miss Baguno, Ma'am Baguno, hello. Thank you for watching. Wait lang po Wait lang po. Isasama ko lang sa live stream yung guest ko for tonight. Wait lang po. Hello po, Ma'am Norma. Ay, Tita Norma. Kala ko si Ma'am Norma. Drew, are you joining? Are you here na? I can't see you. You have to log in. You have to watch the live so I can add you. Good evening po sa lahat. Kay Ma'am Baguno, kay Tita Norma, kay Kapitana Calagwas. Hi, Camille. Kay Konsehala Supan, Elvira Supantala, hello po. There, I saw Andrew. Hold on. A-add ko lang po saglit ha. Chill lang po kayo dyan. Ay, ba't hindi kita ma-add, Drew? Hello po sa inyong lahat. So, while I'm waiting... Hi, Kyle. There. Drew, you're here. Dude, ba't hindi kita ma-add? While I'm waiting for Andrew to join the live stream, well, like what I said on my post, this is the first ever live segment or live episode of the segment Ask V. I wasn't able to record kasi I was busy today. So I decided that I'll just go live tonight to answer the question that was given to me by one of my subscribers. Nga pala, shoutout sa inyong lahat. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Hello, Sir Edward Inong. Thank you for being here. As of now, we're already over 400 subscribers and we are growing. Drew, are you using a phone? You're supposed to be added easily. I wonder why I cannot add you. Why is that? There. I invited you. Drew, did you see the invitation? So, ayun nga po, this is the first live episode of Ask V. And if you saw the title, the working title when I posted the live stream, I said na yung topic natin for tonight is, somebody asked me, paano ba i-deal yung situation wherein this person is in love already with somebody who is married na. Ayan, there are 11 viewers. I cannot paano ko ba i-add si Andrew? Ay, Mamang! Hello! Buti nandito ka. Hello sa'yo, Mamang Sen Galvez. Hindi ako marunong mag-live sa YouTube, so dito muna. Kumusta po kayong lahat? Sana lahat kayo ay healthy. Lahat ay walang problema, lahat walang sakit, at pati mga friends and kapamilya nyo, sana okay kayong lahat. Inaantay ko lang po na ma-invite yung co-host ko tonight bago ko mag-start ng discussion kasi psychologist po siya. He's a registered psychologist, so mas alam niya tong mga bagay-bagay na to. Although I have my own opinion about the things. By the way, those who are watching, pwede nyo ring i-share yung opinions ninyo tungkol sa topic natin later kapag nag-start na tayo. Yes, Drew, I'm using an Android phone. Are you using iOS or Apple? Kaya ba hindi kita... Yeah, I see you, but hold on. Pagiging maganda is my biggest problem, sabi ni Mamang Sen Galvez. Yes naman, Mamang. RPM ka, psychometrician, o sige, sorry na, I correct myself, I stand corrected. Wait lang, ba't di kita ma-add? Nakakaloka. Si Aling pwede kong i-add, ba't ikaw hindi kita ma-add? Anong nangyari? Selective si Facebook. So, ayun nga, habang finifix ko to, mamimigay din po ako ng load. Wow, ang yaman! Kala mo naman may factory ng load. Mamimigay po ako ng load worth 400 pesos later before we end the broadcast. Ganito po yung mangyayari. Ay, hindi niyo ako naririnig! Totoo? Yung nanay ko nakalagin, hindi mo ako naririnig, ma? Nakakaloka, i-end ko na naman yung broadcast. Pa-confirm po kung naririnig niyo po ako. Ang hirap palang mag-live sa Facebook, dapat pala sa ano na lang. Hello, kaibigan. Oh, okay naman daw siya. Yes, mamang, may pa-load. Ginagaya kita. Para marami tayong mabudol. Joke lang. Ayun, okay naman daw siya, ma. Hi, Ma'am Murphy. Hello, thank you for joining the live feed. Ba't ba hindi ko maano si Andrew ma-join? Sir Andrew, pwede pong leave the live tapos join again so I can invite you again. Ayun po, so mamimigay nga po ako ng load mamaya worth 400 pesos kasi sa YouTube, meron na tayong over 400 subscribers. Hi Jessreel, hi Kish. Thank you for watching. Ma'am Murphy, how have you been? Sige, tuturuan mo ako mag-live. Okay. Hi, Janina. Hi, Ma'am Paula.
Nakibatan mo ni Ma'am Biste, bakuna mo.
Oo, yung nanay ko, tinatanong ako, nagla-live ako eh. So, yan, mamimigay nga po ako ng load later. And then, yung merong pinakamagandang sagot or advice doon sa ating letter sender, siya yung bibigyan natin ng free load. So, bale, 400 peso worth load yon. Siguro, i-divide ko either to tig 50 or tig 100. It doesn't matter kung anong service provider mo, Globe, Smart, TM, Sun Cellular. Basta pag ikaw yung napili, yung suggestion mo yung napili or yung advice mo yung napili, i-PM mo lang sa akin yung number mo, text me tayo. Tapos, ipapaload kita, auto-load. O, di ba bongga? Hello kay Lester John Dimaon. Thank you for joining the live. Hello din kay Ian Lansang. Nakatag pa si Sir Peter John. Sure, thank you so much sa support. Hello, Cristel Tiongson. Oo, mamang, kasi grabe si Ma'am Kishi from Japan kasi madaling araw siya nagla-live, tulog na ako. Hello, Sir Ralph. Hello, Ja! Si Ma'am Kishi, from Japan, kasi madaling araw siya nagla-live, tulog na ako. Hello, Sir Ralph. Hello po ulit kay Ma'am Baguno, kay Kapitana Calagwas. Hello po for watching, at saka kay Konsehala Elvira. Hi, Chloe! Hi, Kimi! Hi, Tita Marisol! May utang pa akong song request sa'yo. Don't worry kapag medyo nakaluwag-luwag na ako sa schedule. Wait lang, inaantay ko pa po yung kasama kong mag-live bago natin simulan itong na to. Hindi ko talaga siya ma-add eh. Hindi ko alam bakit. Try ko nga mag-add ng iba. Kent, willing kang mag-join? I'll add you. Tignan natin kung... Ayan na, umaalis na yung mga nanonood kasi hindi natin ma-join si Andrew. Ano ba yan? Ba't ayaw kasi ng phone niya? So anyway, dun sa mga ka-join lang, ang topic po natin for tonight is merong nagtatanong sa akin, since this is Ask V segment, ano ba daw ang dapat niyang gawin ngayong in love siya sa isang taong married na? Medyo mabigat yung topic kasi nakakaloka. Hindi lang basta may boyfriend or girlfriend yung taong gusto niya eh. Kasal na eh. So, the level or the depth of commitment that that person has with the other person, it's a huge factor kung paano niya i-deal yung situation niya. If you have your own opinions about the problem, please feel free to comment below kung anong dapat niyang gawin. Ayan, we're just waiting for my co-host. Sana hindi kayo naiinip. Hello sa inyong lahat. Hi, Norlin! Hi, Ma'am Shak! Thank you for watching the live. Super support. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sino pa bang hindi ko na hi? Kaibigan, hello! Dapat pala bago nagla-live, nag-aano muna, no? Nagte-technical check muna. Akala ko user-friendly si Facebook. Ang dami pala niyang requirement. Hello, Claire! And hello, Mary Joyce. Thank you for watching the live. And taray. So, sa mga kasasalang tuloy, kadarating lang sa live feed natin, the problem is, merong nagtatanong, ano ba daw dapat niyang gawin? In love siya sa isang taong meron ng asawa. Hi, Camille! Thank you for joining the live. So, yung mga sagot nyo, opinion nyo, pwede nyo nang i-comment para kung yun yung mapipili natin na sagot or advice, yung pinakamaganda, pinakabonggang advice at comment. Ayan, bibigyan natin ng load. Mayaman si Mayora, magpapamigay tayo ng load. Okay, mag-spill muna daw ako kasi nahihirapan kumunik ang aking co-host. So ayun, kumusta kayo ngayong gabi? Mag-comment naman kayo para may interaction tayo. Pasensya na, first live video ko to on Facebook bilang isang novice YouTuber. Wow, antara YouTuber ang tawag sa sarili. Kaya kung medyo nangangapa kami sa technicalities, pagpaumanhin nyo na. Ayan. Comment nyo na yung mga yung mga suggestion nyo at advice niyo doon sa ating letter sender. Para kapag kayo yung napili, i-PM nyo sa akin yung number niyo tapos papaloadan ko kayo. Mayaman tayo ngayon, may 400 pesos tayo. Right from my own pocket. Bukas wala na akong pang-almusal. Mapaloadan ko lang kayo. Oh, we have a question right here. It's from Ma'am Murphy. The question is, what motivates you to pursue YouTube? A lot of things. A lot of things. Number one, hi Olive. Sorry, I was answering. Hi Olive, thank you for watching. Biang. Number one, I've been doing videos sa YouTube since 2018. Kaso naging parang siyang cooking show. Or yung content ko, it's about cooking, kitchen, ganyan. Kaso hindi ko siya nabibigyan ng time dahil sobrang demanding ng content na gusto ko. Imagine you have to buy the ingredients and all that, prepare, etc., etc. So nakakapagod. And so now, medyo technical to sagot ko. Now that the educational system is slowly shifting from face-to-face, or not actually slowly, but drastically shifting from face-to-face to online, I thought it's a great opportunity to go live, not really live, but to record videos and upload them on YouTube so that it'll help students learn better in English. Ang daming hearts, mamanga. So yun, that's really my motivation. It's to reach out to students, especially now that we are, dealing with the pandemic, trying to be helpful. At saka enjoy siyang gawin, ma'am. I don't know, masaya lang talaga siya. And then, lumayo na, tumigil ka na, okay. Ito yung sagot ni Mamang Sen. Doon sa ating tanong, lumayo na, tumigil ka na, mahirap maging third party. Mahal mo nga, Mahal mo nga po, nakakasira ka ng relasyon ng pamilya, parang kumuha ka ng kutsilyo na sinaksak mo sa sarili mo, kalma mo yung kalma mo yung sarili mo. Bakit petchay, mamang? Baka may mga nanonood na bata. Grabe ka. Rated tayo? PG. Pero yeah, Sabi niya, kung ikaw ay isang taong in love sa isang taong may asawa na or may karelasyon na, the very first thing that you have to do is layuan na yung taong yon and then stop getting into the relationship. Kasi daw nakakasira yun ng relasyon at ng pamilya. And then, at the same time, masasaktan ka lang din kasi para kang kumuha ng kutsilyo na isasaksak mo sa sarili mo nga naman. Because, you know, loving somebody who's not free to love you is a suicide. Diba? Hello, Lester Carla Reyes. Thank you so much for watching. Hold on, dude. I'll add you again. Dude, wala kasi yung add button sa pangalan mo, so I don't know how to add you. Pero sa iba, there's an add button for them. Why is it not working for you? What's wrong? So, yon. Hello, mate. Kumusta? Please comment your advice dun sa tao para pag napanood niya tong live na to, makita rin niya yung mga suggestions and comments ninyo. Dude, wala pa rin. I cannot see the add button. Hold on. I'll find a way. So, habang naghahanap ako ng paraan para may add po yung co-host ko sa feed natin tonight, please be sure to drop your advice for the person para kung kayo yung may pinakabonggang advice, kayo ay mananalo ng tumataginting na 50 peso load or 100 peso load. Promise, walang budol to. Papaload ko talaga kayo, pero bukas na. Kasi gabi na eh. Baka natutulog na yung nag-auto-load ko. Wow, may sariling taga-auto-load. Ano ba yan? Ba't ayaw? Next. Oh, ba't yung nanay ko pwede kong i-add, ba't ikaw hindi? Ano nangyari? Invited naman siya. Anyone who knows how to add somebody using Facebook Live? Because I've done everything in my power. Wow! I've done everything. Ayaw talaga niyang ma-add. Ba't ganun? So, ayun, habang ina-add ko siya, eto na nga, sasagutin ko na yung tanong para hindi tayo medyo nagsasayang ng oras. Kasi umaalis yung mga viewers natin. Wala silang napupulot, natututunan sa live na to, kundi ka-etchosan lang. No, dude, there's no add button for to your name eh. Okay, so to answer the problem of the letter sender, again, yung mga kasali pa lang sa live feed natin, the problem is, this person is in love with somebody who is already married. Okay? It's not just a boyfriend-girlfriend situation. It's a marriage, a commitment. Okay? A sacrament. And this person is asking, ano bang dapat kong gawin now that I am feeling something for this person na kasal na meron ng asawa, na in a relationship na. So, number one, the thing that I want you to realize is this. Kahit sinong tao, whether they are in a relationship or whether they are single, it is normal to feel attraction sa ibang tao. Okay? I feel and I believe that attraction is a natural occurrence in the human body. No? We get attracted to anyone na nami-meet yung standards natin, whether physically or emotionally or intellectually. Alright? The thing is, even if we feel that attraction, ang nagsastop sa atin from doing something about that attraction is our situation. If we're single and we're attracted to somebody, go ahead. We can pursue that person if that person is single too. But if we are attracted to somebody and that person isn't single anymore, the only thing that we can do about that attraction is to acknowledge it. Okay? Okay, I'm attracted to this person. I find this person attractive. She's beautiful. He's good looking. He has the qualities that I like in a person. But then that's it. Acknowledging the attraction ends the attraction. You don't really attempt to do anything about the feeling or the attraction knowing that the person is already committed to somebody else. Because doing so, sabi nga ni Mamang Sen Galvez, would be a suicide. It's like killing your own self. by doing so. So yun, first is you have to just acknowledge that you are attracted to somebody who is married and there's nothing wrong about it. Really. Even if you're a married person and you're attracted to somebody else, I think there's nothing wrong about it. It's a natural thing. What's wrong is when you do something about what you feel, when you do something about the attraction. Meaning to say, attracted ka sa kanya, you know that that person is committed, is in a relationship, tapos biglang liligawan mo or magpapakilala ka or you'll try to push yourself to the person para lang i-acknowledge din niya yung nararamdaman mo for her or for him. Right? So that's the first thing that I advise to the person. You acknowledge that you're attracted, but the attraction must end there. Hindi mo na pwedeng, alam mo yun, i-level up pa yung attraction mo na, crush ko to, gusto ko to. So, liligawan ko. That's not how it is, especially that the person is already committed or is in a relationship. So, that's the first thing. I don't know if you'll agree with me, but I think that's how it goes. Medyo hindi lang tayo open about it kasi we come from a Catholic upbringing and we come from a conservative culture na feeling natin if we are in a relationship, pag may asawa na tayo, may boyfriend or girlfriend na tayo, and we get attracted to other people, feeling natin pagkakasalan na yon or kasalanan na yon. In Western cultures, it might not be the same case. But in our case, kapag ganun, parang we are expected na kapag kasal tayo or we are in a relationship, hindi na tayo pwedeng ma-attract. It's like, you know, hindi tayo pwedeng, para tayong mga kabayo that we have those coverings sa mata na kahit sinong maganda, kahit sinong gwapong dumaan sa harapan natin, we're not supposed to look at them, we're not supposed to feel any attraction for them kasi nasa relasyon na tayo. But the thing is, like what I said, attraction is a natural, normal thing to feel as an individual. What's not normal and what's not good is doing something about that attraction. But if you're single, go ahead. If you're attracted to somebody, go ahead. Ligawan mo. Kung single din siya, ligawan mo. But if the person is in a relationship or is married, then stop right there. You're attracted, you acknowledge it, you accept it, you're honest about it, you don't deny it to yourself. Let it end there. And if you want to be honest to your partner, you can even say, "Uy, babe, hon, love, ang ganda no, no?" Or, "Babe, ang gwapo no, no?" Kasi, why do you have to hide attraction, di ba? You just have to admit it. It will be wrong when you do something about it. So that's the first thing that I want to share to the person who asked me. What to do if I'm in love with the person who is already married? Just acknowledge the attraction. Love kasi is a heavy thing to consider. Sabi niya kasi in love siya. It's not just attracted siya. But you know, love begins with attraction. Probably the person started just being, you know, having a crush on this person and hindi niya pinigilan yung sarili niya. So now the attraction grew into love. And now he's having a hard time moving on or letting go kasi now he admits to himself that he is already in love with a married person. So ako, parang, ay, ang dami nang nanonood ng video. Hello po sa inyong lahat. Wait lang. Nagno-notify eh. Hello, Cherish. Hello, babe. Wow, ang aking asawa ay nanonood din. Kunwari, totoo tong mga advice ko, ha? Hi, Cherish. Hello, Godwin. Thank you for watching. Hi to my cousin, John Patrick. Thank you for watching. Also, sa aking estudyante, I think, estudyante ko yata to, si Jonah Jimenez. Hello, thank you for watching too, dati. So yun, going back to the first pointer. Dude, you're still watching? Pwede na ba kitang i-add? Hindi pa rin. Wala ka na. Ayun nga. So going back, like what I said, do not make the feeling or the emotions grow. Just acknowledge that you're attracted and then cut it there. Nip it on the bud, sabi nga sa isang English idiom, na habang hindi pa siya malalim, habang hindi pa siya komplikado, wag mo na siyang palakihin. Attraction lang siya, period. And then cut it there. Hi, Lorelai. Thank you so much for watching. Those who just joined the live, sabi ko kanina dun sa mga umalis na sa live natin, please comment your best advice ever. Kasi kapag kayo yung pinili ko, bibigyan ko kayo ng load. Mamimigay po ako ng load. It doesn't matter kung ano po ang service provider ninyo, Smart, Globe, TM, Suncell. Ipapaload ko po kayo. All you have to do is drop the best advice that you could give to this person who is in love with a married person. And then if I get to choose your advice as the best one, you will either get a 50 peso load or a 100 peso load. Ayun. Hi, Rizel! Thank you for watching and joining the live. Ayun, so that's the first one. You acknowledge the attraction, but don't do something about it. Yun lang po. Ganun kasimple. That's the first advice that I could give the person who wrote this problem to me. The second one is that, meron ako listahan eh. Kala nyo joke time lang to. Nire-research ko yung mga sagot ko para naman hindi putyo-putyo para sa inyo. The second one is, you can love the person without desiring the person. Again, you can love the person without desiring the person. Magkaiba kasi yung love at desire. Ang love, selfless. Ang desire, selfish. Kasi when you love the person, kahit hindi pa siya sa'yo, kahit hindi ikaw yung nagpapasaya sa kanya, at kahit hindi mo siya pagmamayari, masaya ka na, you're good. But desire is selfish because you want the person to be yours. You want the person to love you back. You want the person to be in a relationship with you. Kulang na nga lang agawin mo siya, right? Because he or she is in a relationship. So, my tip number 2 is that you have to learn how to love the person but learn not to desire the person. Magkaiba kasi yon. Pwede mo naman siyang mahalin. Go ahead, love the person kahit meron siyang asawa, kahit meron siyang girlfriend, kahit meron siyang boyfriend. Huwag mo lang i-desire. Kasi pag dinesire mo na, doon na papasok yung yung danger. Doon na papasok yung, hindi, aagawin ko to. Akin to, mapapasakin siya. Magbe-break din sila, maghihiwalay din sila. Kahit anong mangyari, gagawan ko ng paraan para maghiwalay sila. Which is not a nice thing to do naman. You don't wish something as bad as that to happen to people just because you want that person to be yours. That's not love. That's not love, that's desire. Right? But, it's love if, okay ka na. Okay na akong mahal ko siya. Kahit di siya magpasakin, okay na yun. Basta may saya siya. Kahit hindi ako yung nagpapasaya sa kanya, okay na sa akin yun. Taray! So, yon. Number 2, ayaw pa rin talagang, ano bang gagawin ko kay Andrew? Hello, Tita Tess! Thank you for watching! Thank you po. Again, those who just joined the live, please comment your best ever advice to this person and I'll give load po. Oh ho! Hello, Alcalma. Shout out to you. Tama ba yun? Shout out. Ang tari ng pronunciation ng shout out niya. Hello to all of you. Meron tayong international Hayari Thrift. I don't know if you're a Filipino or a foreigner, but hello to you. Thank you so much for joining the live. I hope you understand Filipino. If not, I'll try my best to talk in English. Wow, hello Thor! Ayan, yung pogi kong estudyante na artista na. Kung hindi nyo po napanood, naging siya. Guest po siya sa Itbulaga. Taray mo, Thor! Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up and the heart icons. I really appreciate it. So, yun, going back to tip number 2 or advice number 2, just learn to love the person. If you really can't let go of the emotion or the feeling, be content. Just learn to love the person from a distance and do not desire the person to be yours. It'll be dangerous if you do. Hi, Joshua! Thank you for joining the live. Ayan, that's tip number 2. We're already on tip number 2. Love the person, sige lang, but don't desire the person. Because when you do, you're not only committing a mistake, you're already also committing a sin. Diba isa sa mga 10 utos ni Lord, wow, preacher yung dating, thou shall not covet thy neighbor's wife or husband. So, alam mo na, even with people who are in boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, thou shall not covet others' boyfriends and girlfriends too. It's the same principle. So like what I said in the beginning, love is selfless, but desire is selfish. You can love the person even if that person is in a relationship, but please do not desire the person. Because it will get complicated. Trust me, it'll get complicated talaga. And it will be dangerous. Pwede ka pa nga makasuhan, 'di ba? Sa Pilipinas kapag nakikiapid ka or I mean, you try to be in a relationship with somebody who's already in a relationship, good luck, pwede kang masampahan ng legal cases diyan, 'di ba? Sorry, hindi ako attorney, ayoko magmagaling, baka biglang may manood na attorney dito, bigla akong sitahin, ay, ano pinagsasabi mo? Pero yeah, there are legal cases that can be filed against you if you commit or if you get into a relationship with a married person, right? Yeah, dude, I know. I don't know what's wrong. I can add other people, but I don't know why I cannot add you. They have the add button next to their names, but your name, wala talaga. But I'll try again. Oh, di ba? Joshua, do you want to join the live? I'll try to add you. Let's see if Joshua can join. Kasi meron siyang add button sa pangalan niya eh. Ah, he declined. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Who wants to join the live feed? As long as you have the add button to your name, I think I can. My mom has it. Yeah, but I don't want her to join kasi baka, alam mo na, yun. Ayun, sabi ni Joshua, no sugarcoating, I love this. Do you wanna go? I'll add you sa live stream. Hello, Lenin Ivan Bognot. Thank you so much for watching and joining the live feed. So yeah, going back while waiting for Joshua's reply if he wants to go live with us. You can be admin. Okay, sige, add daw. Go where you are. Ayun, I added you. I hope you show up. Hello, Lenin Ivan Bognot. Thank you for watching. Connecting. Yay! Hi, Joshua. How are you?
I'm
Wag mo na.
doing good, ma'am. Ma'am.
Wag mo na akong i-ma'am.
Sorry.
Wag mo na akong i-ma'am. Kunwari hindi kita estudyante dati.
Ah,
Lakas maka-classroom kasi pag ma'am. Ay,
sige po.
grabe. Sige po daw pa. Alright, we're already on advice number 2. Na-catch mo yung first advice ko?
Mm.
Or,
Yung one, ma'am, hindi eh.
oo,
Hindi
sabi ko dun sa number 1, you just have to acknowledge that you're attracted to the person. But then don't do something about that attraction.
Yes,
Kasi it's normal to feel attracted to different people, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yun. What do you
Opo.
think? Tama ba ako?
That's
And
number
number 2
two.
is you can love the person if you want to continue loving the person, but do not desire the person.
Yes, ma'am. That is
Diba?
right.
Oh, what do you think? What do you think?
That is so right.
Magkaibang love sa desire, diba?
Yes, ma'am. It is.
Ang lakas mga classroom, yes, ma'am niya ako.
Tama yung sinabi mo kasi yung kung love mo yung person, edi love mo, pero pag dinesire mo na, iba, it's another topic na
Yes,
kasi.
exactly. And diba, the Bible says love is selfless. You don't really, kasi tapos desire is selfish. Because you want to gain something for yourself. Yeah, but with love,
yes.
okay ka na dun sa...
It's like,
Go ahead. Co-host kita kasi yung
yes, alright. Ganito kasi yun. Paano ba to?
Kaya mo yan. Habang iniisip mo.
Yung bibigay mo yung kaya mo, but you're not trying to win anything.
Oo.
Or yung gano'n, yung ginagawa ko to para sa'yo, pero hindi para makuha kita. Parang ganun siya.
Yes.
So like, giving gifts or doing something for her, pero hindi mo ginagawa yun para maging sa'yo na siya.
Mhm.
You're just doing it kasi gusto mong gawin para sa kanya. Kasi nga, siguro love mo na siya or you have special feelings na sa kanya.
Yeah,
Pero iba na yung topic of trying to win someone.
exactly.
Parang ano lang, parang sa mga hahabol sa election yan. 'Di ba? Pag election, paghalalan, ang dami nilang ginagawa para sa mahihirap. Para lang kasi makuha nila yung boto eh. Parang gano'n. Pero hindi naman dahil mahal nila yung kapwa nila.
Oo.
So it's like the same
Yes.
topic. Sorry po na
And
nadama
then
yung
you're just trying
politics.
to make an analogy kasi that's how you win somebody's heart din naman if you do some efforts for that
Mm.
person. I just wanna ask kasi you mentioned kanina na parang you're doing something for the person like giving gifts, doing these things and those things for her without
Mm.
asking anything for return. I just wanna ask, if for example the person already said, you know what, don't do these things for me anymore because I'm married. I don't think my husband will appreciate it if he knows somebody else is doing these things for me. How do you respond to that? Are you still willing, if you are the person, are you still willing to go the distance and do something for the person kahit pa sinabihan ka na niyang,
Mm.
hindi ako komportable that you give me this affection?
Oh. Sa akin, I will stop. Lalo na kung siya na yung
Oh.
nagsabi. Ayun. You have to eh. Kasi nga, kung ginagawa mo na yon para sa kanya, tapos ayaw niya, parang ginagawa mo na siya para sa sarili mo eh.
Exactly.
Nagiging, napaka-ironic, ginagawa mo siya para sa kanya, pero ginagawa mo siya para sa kanya kasi para
Oo.
sa sarili mo.
Yun
Parang,
nga, dun ko nga
yeah.
dinidifferentiate yung love and desire. Kasi if you love the person, it's selflessness. It's for the other
Mm,
person. But if it's desire,
mm,
it's no longer for the person, but it's for your
mismo.
own gain. Right. So that's
Mm,
number two.
mismo.
Parang differentiate it. Do I love the person or do I desire the person? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
But syempre, if you
Mm.
know, you're the husband or the wife or the boyfriend or the girlfriend, love and desire can coincide. They can coexist. But if we're not the
Mm.
partners, they have to be
Opo.
different things. 'Di ba? Before we go to the third one, sabi dito ni Mamang Sen Galvez, isi-share daw niya ito sa page niya. Bonggang-bongga daw. Hello, Tito Jimmy Pangan Binuya. Sorry, magsha-shoutout lang ako, Joshua, ha? May mga friends ka
Sige
bang
ma'am.
nagjo-join dito? Sabi ni Sen, ang galing, Ate V. Yes, alam mo yan. Ini-effortan natin para sa subscribers. Hello, Samonte Jeline. Thank you so much for joining. So, ayan, that's number 2. Ang daming nanonood. Hello po sa
Yes,
inyo.
ma'am.
May 15 million na tayong viewers.
Yay!
The 1 million question is, ayaw din ba ng lalaki or baka Ibang topic na to, pero sige, push. Paano naman daw if halimbawa, medyo nag-expand yung topic natin, masaya to. What if may isang tao, in love na siya sa isang taong may asawa na, tapos yung taong may asawa na,
Mm.
parang bet din siya. Hi, Ma'am Susan. Hi, Lynn, Carissa.
Oh,
Yun
yun
yung
na yung
nakakaloka doon.
Yun na yung impasse. Oh. You've reached the impasse. An impasse pala.
Oo, teka
Oh,
lang,
lalim,
i-google
impasse.
ko muna ng ibig sabihin ng impasse. Hindi, sabi nga ni Mamang,
Yan.
what if yung taong gusto nung taong yun, ay, ang sad. Iyak tayo, wala akong tissue.
Ma'am, yan na yung song na yan na yung song na It's Sad to
Oo,
Belong.
oo. Wala na siyang magagawa. Dong! Nakakaloka.
Oh,
Sorry na,
sorry
Dong.
na.
Give up na, Dong, day. Naku, Zay. Huwag na patulan, Zay. Hello, Paul Henry. Thank you so much for watching. Mamang, ang hirap naman ng tanong mo. Ako, may sagot naman ako doon. Patol ako sa mga tanong eh. Kasi, meron akong nakita minsan sa TikTok, kaka-TikTok ko, sabi niya, if there are two people, person 1 and person 2, and you both love them, choose person 2. Kasi if you're truly in love or if you truly love person 1, you'll never grow feelings for another person. So, if the person you're in love with na may asawa na, nagpapakita rin ng motibo sa'yo, nasa sa kanya na yon kung iiwan niya yung karelasyon niya for you or anong gagawin niya. But never sabay. Sa Monte Jeline, super like the topic.
Parang yung kay ma'am, no? Parang yung kay Will Smith?
Oo.
Yung nangyari kay Will Smith.
Yung kay Jada.
It's the same topic.
Yes. Ayun. It is sad.
Kinda
Not
sad.
only kinda.
Paborito ko pa naman ding artist.
It is a sad reality.
Sobrang akala ko nga joke lang yung yung statement. Sabi niya, don't let your husband stop you from finding the love of your life. Wow. Napaka-ironic nung
Nakakaloka. Ang sakit nun. Parang, you're already committed to somebody else, but, maraming ganyan. Aminin natin, huwag tayong magpaka-plastic. Maraming mga tao ang meron ng mga asawa or karelasyon. Tapos doon nila makikita yung taong feeling nila yun talaga yung swak para sa kanila. Huwag tayong magpaka-ipokrito.
ata.
May ganon.
Hindi, kasi iba na namang topic kasi yata yun, ma'am. I'm sure it's about contentment.
Kasi naman tong topic natin,
And,
siya eh. Malawak naman yung pwede niyang i-reach. Oo.
Broad talaga siya. No?
So, yun. Inano lang natin, sinegue lang natin yung comment ni Mamang. Okay, let's go to the third topic. I mean, the third advice. Okay, similar to sa number 2, what I wrote here is, you have to set some boundaries and learn not to grow the feeling. Oo, ako ganun yung paniniwala ko. Kasi if you feel something for somebody already who is committed, wag mo nang i-entertain yung feeling. Minsan kasi parang, alam mo yun, yung parang, uy, gusto ko to. Kaso may asawa na siya. Teka nga lang, isustalk ko pa sa social media. Teka nga lang, i-message ko pa. Teka nga lang, magkikipag-close pa ako. Teka nga lang, titignan ko kung may chance.
Out.
Aminin nyo, ganun tayo.
Ba't may ganong tao?
Aminin nyo, may ganong tendency. Kasi, nandun yung mystery, nandun yung challenge. Especially if it's the guy who is in love with the married girl. Diba? You will take your chances. You will take risk. What do you think?
Pag kasi iba kasi yung feeling of iba yung feeling ng no choice. Mas lalo kang tumatapang.
Oo.
Diba? Bawa, parang sa hindi ko alam kung tama to, pero yung kay Thor, wala naman siyang he has nothing to lose, kaya nga ang tapang niya eh. Diba?
So
You have nothing
okay
to
lang
lose.
na mag-take risk. Okay lang na i-grow yung feelings kahit na may asawa na or may girlfriend or boyfriend na.
Ata.
Ako, in my opinion, I really don't recommend that you do something about the feeling. Kaya nga sabi ko, set some boundaries.
Hindi ko alam, ma'am. Hindi ko kasi na-experience yan eh.
You have to set some boundaries. Yung mga nanonood sa atin, ayun, natatawa ako sa topic, been there, God, thinks I'm done with that. Oh, Sir Denden Vash Rudin, anong nangyari? Who was in love with who? Oh my
Wow.
gosh! Real life. Natatawa siya. Pero tapos na daw. Mukhang naka-move on ka na, sir. Paano yung ginawa mo, sir? Kasi namimigay ako ng load dun sa may mga best advice and tips eh. So yung mga, alam yun, gustong manalo ng load, 50 pesos and 100 pesos, comment nyo advice ninyo. Pipili po ako at the end of the live. Seryoso to, no joke.
Yes.
Oo, kasi may over 400 subscribers na ako sa YouTube. Nga pala yung mga nanonood, hindi ako nag-advertise. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Learn with V. Nasa profile ko po yung link. Ayun. So, advice lang kayo.
Nakasubscribe
Thank
na
you
ako.
so much!
Ah,
Ayun, sabi niya natatawa siya. Pero sabi ko nga, going back to number 3, set some boundaries. And learn not to grow the feelings. Oo.
boundaries.
Yun nga, sabi ko.
Yun yung pinakamahirap na part siguro. Siguro, yung pinakamahirap na part yung learn not to grow, ayun, learn not to grow your
Yes.
feelings. Yun yung pinakamahirap na part. Siguro.
Alam mo, the problem kasi,
Hindi ko alam yung feeling.
the problem kasi why we have a hard time setting boundaries for ourselves. Kasi laging nandun yung what if nag-risk ako?
Ah.
What if tinry ko? What if inamin ko yung nararamdaman ko for this person? What if nagbigay ako ng effort, ng motibo, lahat? Baka naman iwanan niya yung karelasyon niya para sa akin. What if? Yun yung kasi yung...
We're going back to ano na naman.
Oh,
Selfishness.
kasi sabi mo nga, parang ang hirap mag-set ng boundaries. Bakit ka ba nahihirapan mag-set ng boundaries? It's because you have these questions in your head. What if? What if pinakawalan ko lang, tapos in the end talagang para naman pala talaga kami sa isa't isa. Nagkamali lang siya ng piniling asawa. Ngayon, malay mo, nag-divorce sila. Tapos bigla, kami pala talaga para sa isa't isa. Sige, tatry ko. Magre-risk ako. Ilalaban ko. Pero mali eh.
Mali.
Wag habang
It's not for you to do
Oo.
something.
Don't put it in your own hands. Parang let fate do it. Kung talagang nakatadhana kayong maging kayo, respect mo na lang yung sitwasyon ngayon. Eventually, kung talagang hindi sila para sa isa't isa at para sa'yo siya, go. Di ba? Sabi dito ni John Pat, sabi niya, pero piliin mo pa din yung unang nagmahal sa'yo kasi simula una, ikaw lang minahal at mamahalin. Tapos, hehez. May hehez siya.
Yes.
Hehez daw, hehez. So, ayun.
Okay. Tapos na yung number 3, ma'am?
Set some boundaries and learn not to grow the feelings. That's number 3. Tapos, meron pa tayong dito. Sabi, take risk, be sad, and miserable. Teka nga lang, hindi ko mabasa kasi ang lit-lit naman, no? Medyo matanda na tayo. While you're in that situation, or stay away, move on, and be happy. Kaso, mamang, what if your happiness naman kasi is in loving that person? Pinipilit yung sitwasyon. Hello, Tita Juliet Banal. Thank you so much for watching. Di ba may ganun? May mga taong masukista?
Ayun. Ito. Emotionally na masugista.
Oo, di ba? Gustong nasasaktan. May mga ganun kaya.
Hindi, ganito siguro, ma'am.
Sige lang.
Kasi naisip ko, yung di bali ng masaktan ka, at least nasasaktan ka dun sa taong gusto mo. Kaysa dun sa nasasaktan ka dun sa hindi mo.
O di,
Ironically, kasi hindi ka naman masasaktan kung hindi mo siya gusto. Diba?
kaya nga masukista nga. Masukista nga. Nasasaktan na. Sige pa rin ang sige. Pero wag ganun.
Ewan ko ba't sa mga taong
Ewan ko
yan?
ba?
Mga taong ganun.
Eto may comment tayo, ang haba. Wait lang. Galing kay Den Vash Rudin. We are all bound to make mistakes, especially sa love. You will not realize that you are wrong if you are happy doing it. Ouch. Realization is always at the end. Ay, sa mga teka lang, nag-move.
Makaranas ng ganyan.
Ano sabi niya? Hindi ko makita yung katuloy eh.
Believe me, they are the toughest person now. Yeah.
Oo naman, nakakadagdag sa pagkatao yung mga pagkakamali. Pero kasi itong kaso natin to, may asawa na nga yung tao. Wag naman nating dalhin sa point na pwede tayong makulong. Hello, Christina. Thank you for watching. Hello, Eli. Thank you for watching. So, ayan, that's number 3. Set some boundaries and learn not to grow the feeling. Okay. Pwede na ba tayong mag-move on sa 4th? Ito,
Sige,
medyo
ma'am.
practical to.
Let's do it.
Seryoso to. Have a life and don't get yourself entangled. Oh, bakit mo ba kasi pinagsisiksikan yung sarili mo, may asawa at boyfriend na nga or girlfriend? Ikaw single ka naman, pwede kang manligaw ng iba, pwede kang magpaligaw sa iba, bakit kailangan mong sayangin yung oras, panahon, pagmamahal na pwede mong ibigay sa ibang tao dun sa taong meron ng asawa or karelasyon?
Oo. Hmm.
Hay! Ba't buntong hininga yung sagot mo?
Alam mo yun, hindi, merong feeling kasi of feeling mo ikaw yung nag-cheat pero ewan ko nandun ka sa situation na akala ko ba siya yung gusto ko but tinatry ko maghanap ng iba. Diba? Gusto mo kasing ipatunayan sa sarili mo na gusto mo talaga siya kaya hindi ka naghahanap ng
Kaso nga,
iba.
anong mapapala mo?
Diba?
May asawa na nga eh. Meron pang or girlfriend or boyfriend.
Hindi ma'am, nagiging ganun ka eh. Parang sa sarili mo na gusto ko talaga siya kaya kahit single ako, hindi ako maghanap ng iba. Nagiging ganun.
So ano yun, parang ego?
Is that right? Oo, nagiging ego din siya.
Di ba?
Nagiging parang pride. I'll stand my ground. Gusto ko siya eh. Walang makakapigil sa akin. Ganun. Nagiging ganun yung dating niya. Umaabot sa ganung point.
Kaso where will your ego take you?
Nagiging ego
Hanggang
na siya.
saan ka dadalhin ng ego mo? Kasi if you're just, trying to feed your
Yun
ego,
lang.
sige nga, hindi ako magmamahal ng ibang tao kahit pwede kong magmahal ng ibang tao kasi itong tao lang mahal ko. Gusto kong patunayan sa sarili kong mahal ko siya kahit may asawa or girlfriend na siya. Oh, where will your ego take you?
Yan yun. Yun yun. Ewan ko sa kanila.
No, seriously.
Naisip ko lang naman to. Di ko naman na-experience.
Oo nga, seriously, yung mga talagang sumisige pa rin na, they can have their own life. Pwede silang manligaw, magpaligaw sa iba, magpamahal sa iba, but yet they choose to waste their time, effort, attention on somebody who already belongs to someone else. Where will it take you? In the end, ikaw yung talo eh. Diba? Kasi whether you like it,
you win by losing.
oh, hindi rin.
Nagiging ganun siya, no? You win. Iba na naman yan.
Hindi rin.
You win by losing.
Kasi for example, pinatulan ka ng taong may asawa na. Supposing pinatulan ka ng taong may asawa na. Tapos pinili pa rin niya yung asawa niya. Kasi alam mo, iba kasi ang dynamics ng marriage sa dynamics ng boyfriend and girlfriend lang. Ako married na ako. Ang dynamics ng boyfriend and girlfriend, kung ayaw ko na sa'yo, break na tayo.
May break.
Yes,
may word
break na tayo. Pwede ka nang maghanap ng iba, pwede ko nang patulan itong ibang may gusto sa akin. That's how easy it is to break up a relationship that is not yet a sacrament. But in marriage, it's an entirely different thing. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin sa asawa mong, uy, asawa, mag-divorce na tayo or mag-anal na tayo kasi may bet na akong iba. That's not how it works in marriage. It's a commitment that you promised and vowed to each other. So, hindi siya ganun kadaling bitawan. Especially that, hindi lang kayo dalawang taong nag-unite. There's the family of you both and there's God in between you. So, hindi siya ganun kadaling i-break. So, for example nga, pinatulan ka nung taong may asawa na dahil may feelings din siya para sa'yo, Tapos in the end, ang pinili pa rin niya yung asawa niya kasi naisip niya, hindi ko pwedeng itapon yung mga taon na
Wala siyang,
in-spend ko sa taong to just because I am feeling like this
sige na,
now.
go.
Di ba? Talo ka pa rin.
Doon na pumapasok yung ano, doon pumapasok yung wala kang no choice, sabi nila.
Wala kang no choice. So, ang tanong ko
Wala kang no
ngayon,
choice.
kapag pinilit mo pa yung sitwasyon, will it be worth it in the end? Siguro sa una masaya kasi pinatulan ka. But at the end of it all, will it be worth it? Nasaktan ka, nasaktan mo siya, and nasaktan mo rin yung asawa or karelasyon niya.
Bandang huli kasi, ma'am, siguro, yung napanalunan nung single is, ano, umaabot pa lang hanggang dito yung love. Yung, ano, hanggang ganito ka-extreme pala yung pwedeng, yung pwedeng mong ma-feel. Ganun. Yung kahit masakit, kahit di na pwede, kahit nakakabaliw, yan. Ito the extreme, yun to the extreme, kung isipin mo, mapapawaw ka na, wow, hanggang ganito pala ako pwedeng ma-in love sa isang tao. Yan. At least you want that. Kasi some people will pay money just to feel the love. Diba? Pero ikaw, umabot ka dun sa ganong klaseng love na yan, umabot sa
Kasi
ganon.
it's the wrong kind of love.
At least you want that.
It's the wrong kind of love.
Yun lang. Yun lang po. Mahirap
Ito,
talaga.
dahil hindi makaakyat sa live stream ang aking co-host talaga dapat na si Sir Drew. Ito ang sabi niya, just my take for the item. Hirap mag-troubleshoot ng live video. I know, dude. Do not sacrifice everything for that person. You are not the priority and never will. Ano daw? Never will. You, ano daw? Will.
Never
You
will
be,
you be the happy being second.
it will never be,
Second?
it will never be worth even in the long shot.
Worth even in the long shot.
Yon, 'di ba? Talo ka pa rin talaga. Hi, Ma'am Rach Trivia.
Para ka lang ano, ma'am.
Ano, go.
Sige
Shoutout
Sige
lang ako.
Ayan, parang addict ka lang sa casino. Uwi kang talunan, pero at least yung addiction mo na ano siya. Na-relieve.
Kaso nga talo ka.
Lahat naman. Parang bisyo
I
mo siya.
know. Sugal siya.
Bawa, addict ka sa sigarilyo. At least yung addiction mo na ano siya. Parang na-relieve ka dun sa addiction mo. Pero yun na.
Ayan, meron
Yun
pa
lang
tayo
po.
dito. Wait lang. Hello kay Julianne. Classmate, hello. Thank you for joining the live. Tapos, ito, meron ding comment dito.
What
Ang
is
aking
this?
kumare na si Tintin. Si Police Major Tintin Giao Rojas. Sabi niya, love is not just about feelings. Love is a commitment. Sometimes people mistake their feelings for lust. Totoo yan. Hello, Harvey Castro. Thank you for joining. Totoo yan. Minsan, kala natin, love natin yung person. Yun pala,
Tama.
ninanasa lang natin. Huwag kayong aminin nyo
No.
yan. Minsan, lalo na yung mga lalaki, naku, ginagawa nilang yan, decoy. Yung parang, di, mahal kita eh.
Lalo na yung mga babae.
Mahal kita eh. Tapos pala may pagnanasa lang, yung love ini-equate sa lust. Naku po kayo dyan. Good point, Maring Tintin. Malay nyo naman, di nyo naman talaga mahal.
In the end of the day,
Go ahead.
Pero in the end of the day kasi, kung love mo talaga yung tao na, tapos hindi na talaga siya mapapasayo, yung magagawa mo na lang is to be happy na lang, maging masaya ka na lang para sa kanya kasi masaya na siya.
Oo naman. Yun nga yung sinasabi ko kanina, the real kind of
Yun yung
love.
totoong love.
Yes, is selfless. Hindi ka na nagde-desire na mapasayo siya. Alam mo yun? Masaya ka na dun sa, alimbawa, nakita mo sila.
At saka
Go ahead.
Sabihin mo na lang kay God na, Lord, hindi ko siya mayayakap, hindi ko siya mapapasaya. Just do it for me. Ayun, at least. Okay ka na. Tapos ang usapan.
Iyak na tayo.
Tapos makinig ka
Mga
na ng
malulungkot
mga
na kanta.
pakinggan mo na yung mga kantang yung mga kanta ni Juris, ni Nina.
Tapos no
Pakinggan mo
mo na, no, bahala na. Wasak-wasak na.
Ah,
Ayan, sabi ni,
yung mga unan mo,
naku
yakapin
po.
mo. Tapos,
Sabi ni Sir Andrew, emotions are processes. These can make you or break you.
Diba?
Be honest with yourself. Everything in that relationship is risky. What you're doing is risky. Own up to that risk. Oh, kung gusto mong mag-risk, be responsible dun sa risk na pinapasok mo. Kasi sabi ko nga kanina, kung mag-boyfriend-girlfriend lang, Diyos ko, nabalitaan nyo ba yung isang news? Yung, ewan ko, mag-ex-boyfriend na yata sila. Tapos, nakikipagbalikan yung lalaki sa girlfriend ayaw yata nung girlfriend, tapos pinagsasaksak nung ex-boyfriend yung ex-girlfriend niya. May ganon. What if, nirisk mo to, pinatulan ka nung may asawa na or may karelasyon na, tapos pala yung kapartner nila, mga psychopath, bigla kayong pinagbabaril. Naku po! O, di man kayo pinagbabaril. Di man kayo pinagbabaril, bigla kayong kinasuhan, lalo na kung kasal. O, di good luck sa'yo, take risk pa. Men, Zay, Dung. Take risk.
Take risk pa more.
Go ahead, take risk.
Take risk pa more.
Sabi ko sa inyo, it's not worth it. In the end, it's not gonna be worth it. You are committing a sin, a mistake, not only unto others, but unto yourself and unto God. So, yon. Hi, Nathan! Nanonood ang aking kaibigan, si Nathan. Namimiss mo ba ang radyo, kumparing Nathan? Oy, yung mga ka-join pa lang, again, i-remind ko lang kayo, drop your best advice dun sa comment section. Mamimili po ako, siguro around 5 people to receive either 50 peso load or 100 peso load. I-PM nyo lang po sa akin yung, i-PM ko pala kayo pag kayong nanalo. Then give me your number, ipapaload ko po kayo. Mayaman po ako, 400 pesos. Yes, why not?
Hindi man lang ako
Okay,
nakapag-makeup.
grabe siya, hindi ka ready. Biglaan lang kasi yung co-host ko, ayaw
Hindi ako
umakyat eh.
prepared.
Ayun, may continuation si Sir Andrew, sabi niya, in regards to love, you need to consider what you are actually feeling is real. If you continue to find yourself falling in love with married person, you must take the time to evaluate your relationship. Oops, wait lang. Mahaba eh. Your relationship desires. Know that there is a clear description between being in love and being desperate. Oh, there's another word to consider. Desperation. Hi, Sheila! Oh, di ba? Iba rin naman yung mahal mo sa iba rin sa desperado ka eh. Maraming ganyan. Huwag tayong ipokrito at ipokrita. Marami sa atin desperado. Alam mo yun, gagawin natin lahat.
Kaya nga na ano yung mga movies ay yung mga teleserye kaya may nagagawang ganun na mga stories eh. Kasi nangyari naman talaga.
Sabi ko nga kanina nung introduction, itong topic na to, hindi lang natin siya masyadong napag-uusapan kasi we come from a culture that is conservative and we come from a culture that, has the Catholic faith as a foundation. Although, syempre, we recognize other religious sectors, no? But generally in the Philippines, we are a Catholic nation. And in the Catholic belief, really naman, when you're in a relationship, you're not supposed to be in other relationships too, especially when you're married, di ba? Pero in Western countries kasi, there's such a thing as open relationships. So we can't say it's totally wrong. Other people, they're 3 in the relationship, and it's fine with them. I've watched a documentary na 2 lalaki, 1 babae, and they're okay. They live together, the girl has 2 husbands or 2 boyfriends, and they're fine. No jealousy, no whatsoever. The setup is clear. Acknowledge the setup, and they're good. And, who are we to judge them? That's their culture, that's their upbringing, that's their belief, that's their system. And for them, that's a normal thing.
To the extreme na.
Diba? Sa atin kasi
To
hindi
the extreme
ganun eh.
na, ma'am.
We cannot have more than one partner in the Catholic belief. In other religious beliefs or groups, it's okay to have multiple partners, like in the Muslim belief, right? You can have a lot of wives as long as you can provide for them. But we are restricted because we are Catholics and our culture in general is, yun nga, traditional. Close-minded tayo sa mga ganong bagay. But other nations, other cultures, open relationships, more than one husband, more than one boyfriend, it's fine. As long as it's mutual and there's consent from both parties. Diba? Sa atin lang mahirap. Pinipilit natin. Sana baguhin natin yung system, guys.
Hirap.
Ayaw nyo ba mag-request tayo sa Malacanang? Nagawa sila ng batas sa Kongreso tsaka sa Senado. Napayagan tayong magkaroon ng higit sa isang asawa. Para pag nagsawa tayo dun sa isa, may option tayo.
Pwede naman. Edi magpalit ka ng magpalit ka ng religion, no? Kaso, I would not advise that.
Nakakaloka yun, di ba? Why do you want to change your religion? Because I want to have multiple husbands and wives. Wag naman ganun. Maling faith na yun. It's the wrong kind of good. Parang religion, but your motives are wrong. So yun, na-open ko lang kasi sa kultura natin,
Nanonood
sa
yan.
religion natin, it's not allowed. But in other cultures, in other religions, it's fine. So, malas lang natin kung ganito yung sitwasyon natin and we're in love with somebody who's already committed to somebody else. Yikes!
It's either malas natin or swerte natin.
Why do you say swerte?
Depende dun sa depende dun sa kung paano mo hinahanap yung maganda din sa bagay na yun. Diba? Buti na lang ganun. What if you really love someone tapos napangasawa mo siya? Buti na lang ganun yung pamamalakad sa sa belief mo kasi walang makakakuha sa asawa mo. Diba?
Oo naman. Pero speaking for the person who is, parang the third party, yung in love sa taong may asawa na, syempre that's a heartbreak, diba? You can't do anything about it really. Oo, mahirap.
Kawawa siya.
Masakit. Hello sa 12 million nating viewers. Wow, guys. Ang dami nating viewers.
Wow! Yes.
12 million. Oo.
Lalawak din yan.
Mamaya, mga 20 million na yan. Kasi siguro natutulog or nagdi-dinner. I don't know. Gising-gising, guys. Namimigay ako ng load. Mayaman ako. Seryoso yon. Don't forget to drop your best advice. I'll really give out loads. I-review ko tong live na to kasi it's recorded naman. And then I'll message you, I'll PM you, ask for your number, and then I'll, give you the load that you deserve for sharing your best advice sa live stream na to. And also, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Learn with V. You can go to my page for the link. I cannot really give the link on the comment section right now kasi I'm using my mobile phone. I can't copy it from there. Ay, we have something else here. Sabi ni... Go ahead. Sabi lang ni Sir Andrew. Ay.
Yun nga. Sa
Go. Hindi tayo magkaintindihan.
Sa pag-subscribe nyo kay Ma'am V, sa mga friends ko na nanonood ngayon, sinare ko kasi itong live na to. Sasabihin ko sana is, you're not just gonna learn English. You're gonna learn the accent as well.
Yeah.
As well.
Thank you.
Yan. Subscribe na.
Oo, subscribe na kayo. Libre naman yun. Ayaw nyo ba yun kapag naka 1,000 or more subscribers na ako tapos lumaki na yung watch hour at kumikita na ako sa YouTube, pwede na ako mamigay ng marami pang freebies at load.
Go.
Oo, promise. Yes. Hindi tayo madamot. Kaya subscribe na, guys. Wala namang bayad yun. Natututo pa kayo. Sana. Ito sabi ni Sir Drew. Basahin mo naman, Josh. Mahaba eh. Yung this desperation. This desperation might start. Go.
This desperation might stem from seeking love in the wrong place, wrong time, and wrong person. It develops a drive to seek love because of a buildup of rejections. You seek love but rejected at the same time. So, you might look for someone distant and emotionally unable because they're married to another person. It becomes a coping mechanism for you just to feel the need to be intimate with someone.
Oh, English yun.
Diba?
Translate mo, dali. Di ako nakinig eh.
Ah, dali lang. Yung iba kasi siguro, baka hinahanap nila sa ganong klaseng yung love na nilolong nila. Baka sa may asawa ko mafe-feel yung love na yun. Diba?
Oo.
Baka ganon yung gusto nang sabihin.
Hindi, sabi kasi ni Sir
Diba?
Andrew, the
Baka kung
desperation,
sa may asawa ko ma-feel yung...
parang we should not look
Sorry.
for love in the wrong
Sorry.
places. 'Di ba? Parang yun nga, the wrong place is that the person is already married or committed. Why do you have to seek love in that? Other forms and in other places. Love for yourself, love of your friends, love of your family, love of God, love of the community. 'Di ba? So you really don't have to get stuck to looking or searching for love in the wrong place. And that wrong place is really the relationship or the person who is already in a relationship. Naubusan na yata ng wifi si Josh. Might stem from seeking love in the wrong person. It develops a drive to seek love because of a buildup of rejections. Oh, okay. So yung point ni Sir Andrew here is if you get rejections, parang anyari? Ayun, nawala si Josh. If you get rejections, parang yun yung nagiging drivers mo or motivators mo to keep on seeking the person. Yeah, Josh, do you want me to add you up again? And then you seek love, but rejected at the same time, so you might look for someone distant and emotionally unavailable because they're married to another person. It becomes a coping mechanism for you just to feel the need to be intimate with someone. Yun yung sabi ni Sir Andrew. Guys, comment nyo din yung best advice nyo. Kasi kung hindi nyo gagawin to, mapupunta lahat kay Andrew yung load, promise. Ginagalingan niya eh. Hindi ko kasi siya ma-add. Dapat talaga dito siya eh. Kasi he's a registered psychometrician. So, yung mga psychological, eme ng discussion natin, siya sana yung magpo-provide para may substance palalo, di ba? Lang mga opinion ni Josh. Ayun, he's back! Hello! Anyari sa'yo? Saan ka galing? Okay lang,
siya,
okay lang.
sorry. I'll be gone after
Sure.
10 minutes,
So,
ma'am.
so I'll
Is that
give
okay?
I'll give the fifth na. Okay, the fifth advice. Medyo humaba tayo sa fourth one.
Sige.
This one is really, kalimutan nyo na lahat ng sinabi ko. Ito na lang yung pinakatandaan nyo. You have to respect yourself, respect the person that you are in love with, and respect the partner of the person you are in love with. And respect their relationship.
Tama.
It all begins with respect. Because if you respect yourself, you will not do anything drastic to ruin the relationship. You will not try anything to make the person you love confused. And you will not do anything as well to harm the partner of the person you are in love with.
At saka, kung nire-respeto mo,
Yes,
love mo.
exactly. So you just have to learn that. If you respect yourself, you know your worth, hindi mo na pagsisiksikan yung sarili mo sa taong hindi ka na pwedeng mahalin. It starts there, really. If you know your worth, if you value yourself, you'll tell yourself, you know what? I may love this person and I'm sure about it. I'm really in love with that person. It's not a desire, it's not lust, and I cannot do anything about it. Then I'll just have to accept that reality, move on, and believe that somebody else is out there meant for me. If this person is really meant for me, the universe or whatever force you believe in, God will make a way for me, for us. But for now, must not do anything human intervention to ruin or to cut the relationship just so I could win the person. Wow, haba nun. Yan, respect for yourself.
That was a good one.
Respect for the person you love and respect for the partner. Respect for the relationship. That's the deal. If you respect yourself, you're
Respect
good. Yeah.
equals love.
Yes. Diba?
Tama,
So
tama.
that's the fifth one. Ayan.
That was good.
Sabi ni John Christian
Feels
Pangan,
good.
sabi niya, hello po. Hello, John Christian Pangan. Thank you for watching. Kapit-bahay ko yata to sa Candaba. Si John Christian nga ba to ni ano? Oo, kamag-anak ko yata. Pero hello, hello. Thank you for watching. And the last tip, the last one. Ito, medyo ano na lang to, we are running in circles na lang. Pero just to reiterate it. Sabi dito, or sabi ko dito, loving from a distance is a selfless kind
Last
of
one
love.
na tayo.
Be happy for the person. That's the last advice I could give the person who wrote me this, this problem. Loving from a distance is a selfless kind of love. Be happy for the person. Even if that happiness is not you or does not include you. O, alam niyo yan, Through Night and Day, pinanood niyo na ba? Diba?
Pwede.
You just have to be happy for the person. Ganun naman yung pagmamahal, diba? Tignan niyo yung mga nanay natin. Pag alam nilang masaya tayo kasama yung mga barkada natin, gusto natin silang makasama, sige pa rin tayo. And they let us do it. Because they love us. They see that we're happy with our friends, they do it. It's the same thing with loving a person who's already committed. If somebody else is making that person happy, be happy for that person that she or he is happy.
Be happy, be happy.
Diba? Even if that happiness
Paano
is...
kung hindi naman siya happy?
Ho-ho! That's a different question! Next week, Monday, live po tayo ulit. Gagawin natin
Next
ulit
week,
to.
Kung gusto niyo yung topic, pag-uusapan natin.
Yun naman topic paano kung hindi naman talaga masaya yung tao sa marriage niya tapos may something din siya sa'yo? Oh my God!
Yan, magandang pag-usapan dyan.
Sinasabi ko sa inyo yan ang nangyayari sa quarantine. Nababaliw tayong lahat.
Bitinin natin yung mga viewers.
Yes.
Para silang they have something to look forward to.
Ito sabi ni Tito Ferdinand Suba. Thank you po for joining the live. Sabi niya, just a reminder, for a love to last, it takes only 2 to tango, never 3. Oh, that's true. Because at the end of the day, we are all dreaming of and praying of a perfect relationship per se. Huwag piliing komplikado. You can't avoid it, but we can resist it. Oh, taray ni Tito. I like the last part. You cannot avoid it, but we can resist it. That's true. Sabi ko naman sa inyo sa beginning, it's natural attraction to other people, but resist doing something about that attraction. Diba? Tama naman din, ang galing. Malay nyo, mabigyan natin ng load si Tito. Mag-comment na kasi kayo. Lalo na yung mga walang pang live dyan. Diba?
Para makapag-live na rin sila.
Totoo naman din yung sinabi ni Tito Ferdinand. It's not something that you cannot avoid, but it is something you can resist. It's true.
It only takes 2 to tango.
Never 3. Totoo naman din siya.
Galing naman.
Diba? If it becomes complicated, good luck. Diba? It's going to be a lot to handle. Yun nga lang, dalawa kayo sa relasyon, ang hirap ng i-balance, yung pantatlo kayo. Kaya nga, bilib na bilib ako dun sa mga maraming karelasyon. Kasi, how do you deal? Yun nga lang isang tao. Parang, what do I do with you? Tapos meron ka pang for Monday, for Tuesday, for Wednesday, di ba? Mahirap.
Sa mga nanonood naman dyan, marami akong alam na songs na nakaka-relate sa ganyang topic. So,
yun. Song references. Actually, gusto ko nga sana mag-play ng mga songs while doing the live. Kaso may mga community guidelines si Facebook. Baka bigla niya tayong i-cut.
Oo.
Hindi ako makakapag-play ng music.
Di bale, ako mismo magpo-compose.
Pwede. Ay, nga pala sa mga nanonood na hindi pa kilala si Joshua. Si Joshua po ay dati kong estudyante. He's a drummer. I think you're part of a band, right? Yun, he's a drummer. It's because of him din na nakahanap ako ng arranger dun sa isang song na kinumpose ko. Kaya thank you very much. I owe you one.
Yeah.
Big time. Pagtapos na itong pandemyang to, talagang ililibre ko kayong dalawa ni Pastor. Yun. Sa mga
Yeah.
hindi nakakakilala, he's a drummer. He also goes live and he teaches drums every when. Ito na, shameless plugging na tayo.
Hindi, ano yan, surprise
Surprise lang
yun eh.
siya.
So, kung napachempo ka, at least you're gonna learn something on that day.
And it's also for free,
Surprise
no?
yun.
Oh, di ba? Ang
Yes,
taray.
ma'am. But yung ibang ano naman, kung paano ako magturo, ano na yan, it's exclusive na, tsaka may
Okay.
payment
So,
na
pag
rin.
private sessions na, syempre, meron ng professional
Yes, ma'am.
fee. Cool. Kailangan
Yes,
natin
ma'am.
kumita. Hindi tayo
Thank
pwedeng
you
libre
po.
lang lagi. Ano kayo? Pero yung sa YouTube ko, libre yun. Kahit anong mangyari, libre yun. Kaya Diyos ko naman, please,
Yeah.
utang na loob. Para may pamigay akong load sa inyo, mag-subscribe na kayo. Sabi ni Sir Drew dito, point, you will never be that person's universe. Ang sakit naman ng mga salita nitong kaibigan kong to no? Pwede natin filter naman yung mga hindi masyadong tumatago sa puso. No matter how much you rationalize your emotions as love, tsaka lang, lulunukin ko yung laway ko. Sa dulo nun, ikaw pa rin ang talo. Again, do not sacrifice everything of who you are for that person. Don't even wait for that person. Acknowledge those feelings of attraction, but you must not give yourself a reason to harm your mental health and well-being. Oy, ito, seryoso na to. That person's intentions and that person's personal and intimate relations. Totoo yon. Your mental health and your emotional state, it'll get affected whether you like it or not. So please keep yourself healthy. Go ahead and love, but do not harm yourself with too much love. Lalo na yung obsession.
Tama.
Yon, hindi natin
Ay, iba na yan.
napag-usapan yun. No? Desire, love, attraction, lust, and then there's the obsession. Yun yung nakakatakot, yung obsession. Yun to the extremes na talaga yung mga pinaggagawa mo para lang manotice ka ng tao.
May dalawang movies ako na alam about.
Which one? Sige, para mapanood natin.
Yung Obsessed, it's like yung babaeng blonde, gusto niya
I
yung
haven't
black guy.
watched that yet.
Nakalimutan ko lang
Saan
yung
mapapanood?
title ng
Saan
movie.
masistream?
Solid na ano. Hindi ko alam hindi ko alam kung nasa Netflix.
Mahanap nga yan.
Tapos yung isa naman, apartment, caretaker yata siya or something. Tapos yung buong apartment na yon, alam niya yung hanggang sa pinakamaliliit na sulok nun. And he was obsessed with someone in that apartment. So, scary. Scary movies na yun.
Yun nga, sabi ni Sir Drew, he has a good point too. Try not to harm your mental and your physical state. That, it might lead to something as dangerous as obsession or yung mga suicidal tendency or you're going to kill somebody na just to get the person that you love, suppose you love. Diba? And then may tanong dito si John Christian Pangan, everyday po ba ang live na yan? Hindi po, every Monday lang po tayo. Wow! Para tayong nagbebenta, Monday lang po tayo live, mga ma'am, sir.
Yeah.
Every Monday lang. This is the Ask V segment of my YouTube channel, Learn with V. So dito po sa segment na ito, kung hindi nyo pa po alam, pwede po kayong mag-send sa akin private message ng mga tanong ninyo about your relationships, whether romantic relationships, problema sa pamilya, kaibigan, trabaho, or kung ayaw nyo naman po ng masyadong heavy na topic, pwede po rin tayo dun sa mga balahura. Kayang-kaya rin po natin yung sakyan. Mga walang kakwenta-kwentang tanong lang, yung mga bakit bilog ang mundo, yung mga ganong klaseng tanong, pwede nating seryosohin din yung mga tanong na yan. Pero I think a lot of people really are in need now of somebody to talk to tungkol sa mga relasyon nila. Kaya po merong tong segment na to kasi we are on quarantine. Kung naghahanap kayo ng kausap, naghahanap kayo ng mapag-sharean ng problema nyo, andito po ako. Ask V. Opo. Dati po, nag-upload lang ako ng videos sa YouTube. Dahil na-busy po ako ngayong maghapon, I decided to go live. Parang mas masaya yung live, no?
Mas masaya yung live kasi
no
holds bar. Hindi mo na
Hindi,
ma-edit
tsaka
yung sinabi
promise
mo.
naman pag ako nag-a-advise, walang kaplastikan. Hindi ko nga sinusugarcoat. Kung ano yung totoo, yun yung totoo. Huwag nating lokohin yung sarili natin. So, yan. Tapos kung...
Last
sige,
advice
go.
ko, ma'am. Last advice ko, ma'am.
Sige, go.
Alis na rin ako. just remember, uh, you won by
Mm-hmm.
losing. Kasi at least kung hindi siya napasayo, at least na-feel mo yung love na yun
Mm-hmm.
for her. Yan. Yeah. And all you can do is pray for her happiness. Tell God na, Lord, hindi ko siya mayayakap, kayo po yung yumakap para sa akin. Yakapin niyo po siya. 'Di ba? Magiging maalwalas yung pakiramdam mo. Sa mga nakakaranas nito, no? Kasi this is this is a real life situation. Imbis na magkasala tayo, why not pray na lang for her. Pag-pray mo na maging masaya sila ng husband
Wife
niya or
niya.
ng asawa ng babae, wife niya, and then
Mm-hmm.
move on. You won by losing. You already won by losing. Why fight? Why look? Bakit ka pa lalaban,
Yes.
'di ba? Yan.
Surrender.
Thank you
Yeah,
guys. Thank you
that's a good
for
wrap
having
up for
me.
you,
Yes,
Joshua.
ma'am.
Just surrender it to God. Whatever you feel for the person.
Sabi nga ni ano, yes, ma'am. Sabi ni Ancient One,
Oh.
Doctor Strange, you cannot beat a river into submission. You have to use its power. You have to submit to its power. Ano? Submit to its power and use it as
Mm-hmm.
your own. Kung apply mo 'yun sa situation mo now, uh, admit that you love her and you can't have her. At least you won
Mm-hmm.
something. You learned something. Para sa susunod na meron kang magustuhan, kung gusto mo na talaga siya, wag mo na alam mo na sa sarili mo na, hindi ko na pakakawalan
Mm-hmm.
to kasi baka mapil ko yung pasta, 'di ba? Yun po.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
then for
ma'am.
joining me. Alam ko kailangan mo nang umalis. Thank you
Afternoon.
so much, Josh. I appreciate
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
Sa pagkikipagkulitan and kwentuhan sa
See
akin.
you guys again.
Bye, Josh!
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you!
Bye-bye.
Ayun, now that Josh is going away, isa-shout ko lang po si John Ercelino. Hi, John! Thank you for watching. I miss you too. Lahat po ng nanonood sa inyo, hello po, salamat po sa pag-join sa akin sa aking live stream. Again po, this is the first ever live episode of the Ask V segment. It's a segment of my YouTube channel which is entitled or named Learn with V. Pakihanap po sa YouTube. Please subscribe po doon. It's free. I share free lessons about English and also some relationship advice like this one. And like promised, yung po mga nagbigay ng mga advice nila dito, pipili po ako tapos magbibigay po ako ng load sa inyo. Either 50 pesos or 100 pesos as my way of saying thank you kasi as of the moment, last count is we are over 400 subscribers on YouTube. So please, utang na laab! Libre naman, mga ma'am, mga zay, mga zong. Subscribe na! Yun, para pag 1,000 subscribers na tayo at pinapasahod na ako ni YouTube, mas marami akong maipamigay na mga kung anik-anik sa inyo, di ba? Eto, meron pa tayo dito. Hello, ma'am, sabi ni Lian Abad. Hello, my dear. How have you been? Kumusta ka na? Sana ikaw ay healthy at ang iyong family and friends. And then sabi ni Sir Drew, know your worth. Be honest about your feelings of desire. Use your intuitions. Mag-isip ka. Huwag puso ang gamitin. Ayan na naman tayo eh. It's the battle of the mind and the heart. If in the instance that you already are in the relationship, but it becomes challenging due to an impending separation or a separation that is near, try making more time for yourself. Self-care is important, not only during this unprecedented time, but also in relationships. The healing process starts with you. You are never alone and people can help you. True! Diba? True lang yung nasabi ko, ang dami nung eme niya. Hindi. What Sir Drew is trying to tell us here is that you have to know your value. Kung hindi nyo po nadatnan yung discussion namin kanina, one of the advice that I gave was, respect yourself. And by respecting yourself, you are looking into your value as a person. Kasi if you know your worth, if you know your value, you will not let yourself be in such a situation na, alam mo, agrabyado ka or talo ka. You will always choose yourself kasi over the situation that may harm you. Dapat ganon. Di naman sa nagiging selfish ka, but self-love is not selfish. Selfish. Ayun. Tapos sabi din ni Sir Drew dito, self-care is important in relationships and the healing process starts with you. Yes, it takes a lot of mental toughness to actually tell yourself, tama na to. I know I'm in love with the person who is already married, but I cannot do anything about it. I cannot break the relationship. I cannot commit a sin against God. And I cannot do something about the sacrament. So I'll just accept that I'm in love, let it go, move on. And then take your time. If it requires you a lot of years, months, days, weeks to move on, reflect on it. And then just let it go. Heal yourself. Healing is a choice. That's true. Hello! Ang aking estudyante din from before, Jova. What's up, ma'am? Si Pretty Jovelyn. Hello, my dear. Thank you for watching the live. Sana na-catch up niyo yung ibang discussion kanina kasi nag-start pa tayo kanina. Pero anyway, we still have 9 million viewers. Ayan, and it's already 9:23. I cannot last until 10 kasi thunders na ako. Agad akong inaantok and I wake up early. Wow, too much information. So ayun, to wrap it up lang, before we end the live stream, yung first advice na binigay ko kanina, just in case you weren't here, sabi ni Sir Andrew, na-stress ako on my end. Friend, mas na-stress ako sa technical problem natin. Pwedeng next Monday, mag-test tayo mga 5 p.m. para kung kailangan ng 3 oras bago tayo mag-live. Andito ka na sa ere. Nakakaloka ka. Ayun, sabi niya na-stress siya. Okay lang yan, nakatulong naman tayo sa mga taong may pinagdadaanan na ganito. Ayun nga, so sabi ko nga, first advice na binigay ko kanina, the first thing that you have to do if you think that you are in love with the married person is, one, you have to understand that attraction is normal. Whether you are single or whether you are in a relationship, when you are attracted to other people besides your partners, it is normal. You are a human being. Okay, yun nga lang mga nakikita mong macho, sexy sa social media, it's normal. Go ahead, like their pictures. What's not normal and what is not right is kung meron kang gagawing action towards that attraction. Meaning, kapag ginawan mo ng paraan, na-attract ka, may asawa siya, minessage mo, niligawan mo, nagpakilala ka, nakipag-close ka, naging kayo in secret, yon, doon na nagiging harmful at dangerous at mali. But if attraction remains just as an attraction, then I feel and I think there's nothing wrong about it. That's my personal take on it. You may have a different view. Baka sa inyo, mga purist kayo na parang hindi. Kapag nasa relasyon ka na, may boyfriend ka, may girlfriend ka, may asawa ka, hindi ka na pwedeng tumingin sa iba. I respect that. I do. But I'm also open-minded. Now, we can never really stop attraction because it's a natural thing as humans. So yun, that's the first one. You just have to acknowledge that there's attraction, period. Don't do anything about it. And then the second one is, you have to distinguish the difference between love and desire. Like what I said, love is selfless and desire is selfish. Love means you are happy for the person even if you're not the source of happiness. Desire is wanting to get that person, wanting to be with that person, wanting to break the relationship of that person with the other person. That's desire. It becomes selfish because you want it for your own gain. Okay? And then the third one is, you have to set some boundaries and learn not to grow the feeling. So sabi ko nga, if you felt attracted, okay, you admit it, you accept it, you acknowledge it. And then set the boundary. Okay, may asawa ka na, may girlfriend ka na, may boyfriend ka na, hanggang dito na lang yung attraction na nararamdaman ko for you. Hindi na ako mag-a-attempt pang cross over pa kung ilang level dito sa nararamdaman ko for you. Hanggang dito na lang yon. Because if I do, ako ang talo in the end. If I do, mali, hindi tama, magkakasala ako, makakasakit ako, masasaktan ko yung sarili ko, at pwede akong makasira ng relasyon. And you don't want to be that. I'm not saying na napakasama mong tao if you feel something for somebody who's already married. No, go ahead, love somebody who's already married. But attempting to break the relationship and attempting to meddle in the relationship, that's not what's nice. Okay? So just acknowledge your feelings, but do not let your feelings grow. Nip it in the bud. Tapusin mo na habang hindi pa komplikado. Because once it gets complicated, lalalim at lalalim lang yung sitwasyon, ikaw at ikaw lang din ang mahihirapang kumawala dun sa sitwasyon. Pero kung kaya mo ng komplikado, I support you. Pero alam mo yun, we don't like complicated things. We just want, love shouldn't be difficult. Ganun na lang. Put it that way. Love should not be difficult. And if love is difficult, then it's probably not the right kind of love. And then number 4 is have a life and don't get yourself entangled. Lalo na kung single ka rin naman. 'Di ba? Sabi ko nga kanina, don't waste your time, your energy, your effort, your life dun sa taong may asawa na. Hayaan mong yung asawa na niya yung gumawa nun para sa kanya. Ikaw, single ka. Makipag-date ka sa iba. Well, I know it's pandemic and all that. It's quarantine and all that. It's really difficult to go out and meet people. But there are online sites. Tinder, Scout, Bumble. Ano ba ba yan? Omegle, kung ano man yon. Ang daming sites na pwede mong puntahan to meet other people. Not really to distract yourself and to convince yourself you're not in love with that person anymore, but just to give yourself a chance at love. The life that you deserve as a single person. Meeting people, knowing what you want, knowing what you don't like, knowing your potential as a lover. Kasi if you will get stuck to the person at dun sa nafe-feel mo para sa taong yon, hindi ka makaka-move on. Kasi all day yun na lang iniisip mo, siya na lang iniisip mo. May asawa na nga eh. So, forget it. Date other people, meet other people, get out there, have a life of your own. Do what you love doing. Okay, so that's number 4. Huwag mong sayangin yung oras mo, kakaisip dun sa pagmamahal na meron ka para sa taong yun kasi it will not lead to anywhere na. May asawa na eh, may karelasyon na. Ikaw, single ka, be thankful you are single kasi you have many chances of meeting different people and probably falling in love with one of them. And who knows, dun mo ma-realize na teka lang, ba't ako na-inlove sa taong may asawa na? Pwede naman pala akong ma-inlove sa taong wala namang asawa. Ang dami-dami namang isda dyan. Bakit ba ako nagtsatsaga sa galunggong? Char. So, yun yung point ko. I hope you get the point. Ayan, sabi ni John Ercy. Ayan, ang haba ng kanyang comment. Baka may paload na din ito. We should also know our identity for us to know our value and worth. Correct. Let go and let God move. Double correct. Tama po, surrender lang kay Lord. Hehe. Though not sure if it's connected sa discussion, I also have YouTube channel po. Yes, let's promote your YouTube channel. Si John Ercy po ay dati kong estudyante and meron din po siyang YouTube channel. Ang kanyang pangalan ay Quiz Juan O'Neill. Makikita niyo naman po sa comment section. So, paki-follow na rin po siya. Kamukha ko po siyang young YouTuber, mga nagsisimulang mag-YouTube. Libre naman po ang subscription, mga mams, mga zay, mga zong. Please naman po, subscribe niyo na po. Quiz Juan O'Neill. So, tama rin naman yung comment niya, yung advice niya. Ang ingay ng pusa ko. Sabi niya, let go and let God move. Surrender everything to the Lord. Yun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina. Na kung halimbawa, yung taong mahal mo, hindi talaga siya meant dun sa kinakasama niya ngayon, kahit anong gawin mong pag-iwas, halimbawa naka-move on ka na, naka-let go ka na, si God ang bahala. Ang kapalaran ng bahala sa'yo. Sabi ko nga, whatever force you believe in, it's the universe, the stars, God, or some other great existing being out there, kung ano man ang pinapaniwalaan mo sa buhay mo, what's meant to happen will happen. Stop chasing the wrong person and just let the plans of God happen for you, unfold for you, without you even knowing it. Tsaka, alam mo yun, the person already has a love story with somebody else. Write your own love story. Taray! Ayun. And then sabi ni Sir John, or ni John, sabi niya, I agree po dun sa love versus desire. Taray, di ba? Sabi ko sa inyo, differentiate love from desire because they're not the same thing. Although, syempre, sabi ko nga kanina, if mag-asawa kayo, love and desire can exist together. They can coexist. Allowed naman yon. Alright. So, number 5 is, ito, sabi ko nga, forget everything except this one. Respect yourself, respect the person you are in love with, and respect the person they are with, plus respect their relationship. It all begins there. It all begins there. If you have self-respect, if you respect the person that you love and the person he is with or she is with and their relationship, hindi ka nagagawa pa ng mga desperate moves or mga bagay-bagay na alam mong makakasakit sa'yo or makakasakit din sa kanila. Okay? Self-worth. And then number 6 is, ito, if you can't find it within you to let go of what you feel for that person, here is my last advice. Learn to love the person from a distance and learn to be happy for that person, even if that happiness is not you. That's the selfless kind of love for me. Being happy for the person, even if you are not the source of that happiness. Yun. Nakakaiyak. Pengin tissue, guys. May 6 million nang nanonood. Pag pinanood niyo yung replay nito, bala kayo dyan pag hindi kayo naiyak. Yun, mahalin mo na lang siya from afar. Wag mo na siyang i-desire. Tapos maging masaya ka na lang para sa kanya. Kasi pag masaya ka para sa kanya, di ba ganun naman yung pagmamahal? Pag nakikita mong masaya yung tao, masaya ka na rin para sa kanya. Mas masaya ka nga lang kung dahil sa'yo, masaya siya. Pero kung hindi na pwede, okay na din yun. Sabi nga ni Joshua kanina, you win by losing. At least in-acknowledge mo sa puso mo, sa sarili mo, na mahal mo yung tao. And it's enough na mahal mo na siya. Hindi mo na kailangang gustuhin na mapasa kanya ka pa or siya sa'yo. Tama ba yung Tagalog ko? Basta yun, gets nyo na yun. Tapos sabi ni Joshua, best advice, kung naging masaya ka nga sa mali, paano pa sa tama? Oh, di ba? Yun yun. The right person will come to you if you will just open your mind to the possibility of meeting somebody else besides the person you're in love with now. I-stress ako sa inyo Char. Ang saya ng topic, di ba? Ang daming nakaka-relate. So, guys, before I end the live, kasi medyo gumagabi na rin, if you have topics that you want to discuss, DM me, PM me here on Facebook. I'll gladly answer them on the next live of this segment. And kagaya ng ginawa natin kanina with Joshua, kung gusto nyong maki-live sa akin, pwedeng-pwede as long as capable yung system ninyo, yung cellphone ninyo, yung settings ninyo. Pwedeng-pwede. Kasi kanina, I was supposed to have a co-host, si Sir Andrew, who's an RPM, a registered psychometrician, just to give us a foundation on the dynamics of liking somebody who is in a relationship. Kaso hindi ko magawang ma-add siya. I don't know because of technicalities and whatnot. So si Joshua yung pumalit. Thank you so much. You are my savior tonight. So yon. Kung gusto niyo umakyat din sa live stream, just let me know. Or halimbawa, kung gusto niyo i-publicize na kayo yung nagtanong nung tanong na yon, tara live tayo, duet tayo sa live. And then we will answer the question live then. And dun sa nagtanong kanina, if it's everyday, hindi po siya everyday. As much as I want to do it everyday, baka maumay kayo. It's only during Mondays. And I'm only trying it on Facebook. But probably next Monday, if I get good at, navigating the system, I'll do it on YouTube. Kasi dun po talaga dapat. But probably I can upload this to YouTube too. So, ayun po. Again, to the person who asked me, what do I do if I am in love with a married person? I gave you 6 things, 6 advice. But at the end of the day, I respect your choice. If you plan to continue loving the person, even if that person is already married, I respect that. But I highly encourage you not to do anything desperate, drastic, or not to sin just because of that love that you feel for the person. Guard your heart, respect your heart, know your value, respect the person you are in love with and the relationship and the person they are in a relationship with. Have a life. There are too many options out there for you. Okay? Huwag mo lang itanim sa sarili mo or sa isip mo, siya lang yung mahal ko. Pwede namang mahalin mo siya, pero mahalin mo rin yung sarili mo. 'Di ba? Paano mo mamahalin yung sarili mo? Choose your happiness. Somebody out there is willing to love you back and give that person a chance. The person you're trying to win right now or you're in love with right now cannot do that for you. Probably not because hindi ka niya gusto or probably dahil hindi ka kamahal-mahal. Dahil lang dun sa circumstance niya, dun sa predicament niya, dun sa situation niya, hindi ka niya kayang mahalin kasi may asawa na siya, may boyfriend na siya, may girlfriend na siya. And you have to give props to that person kung hindi ka niya pinapatulan. Because it only means that that person has also a respect for herself or himself, for his or her partner, and for you. Right? So, yun po, mga kaibigan. Ay, teka lang, baka magtampo. Hi, ma'am, sabi ni Late Shiva Kabuso Tulabing. Hello po sa inyo. Sa lahat po, Kapampangan. Sa lahat po ng nanood ng live natin simula umpisa hanggang ngayon, maraming salamat po. Meron tayong 69 comments, tapos 46 hearts and likes. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, join me on Monday. Hindi ko pa alam kung anong topic sa Monday, pero if you have, concerns, topics to ask about, you can DM me like what I said. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Learn with V. I'll try to add the link to the comment section or dun sa mismong title ng live na to so you can go back to it and, click on it para immediately nasa YouTube na po kayo. And as promised, I'll be selecting people who will win load po regardless of your service provider. It's either I give you a 50 peso load or a 100 peso load. Wag po kayong mabibigla if I PM you because I'll get your numbers para mapaload ko po kayo bukas dahil gabi na. Wag po tayong excited. Ayon. Again, thank you kay Joshua for joining me. Thank you din sa aking kaibigan, my beshi wap, Sir Andrew, for helping me out. I know, had you been here, alam ko naman, di ba? Kaso technical problems, I don't know why. Pero mag-practice tayo bukas, malay natin umandar na. And sa lahat po ng nanood, hindi ko na po kayo maisa-isa simula sa simula hanggang ngayon. Ang dami-dami nyo po. Thank you so much. I'll see you again on Monday for another live edition of the Ask V segment. And yung dinrap na question kanina ni Joshua, yung paano kung yung may asawang gusto mo hindi naman masaya? Kung wala tayong topic sa Monday, baka yun ang maging part 2 natin dahil maraming nakaka-relate. Pero kung meron kayong mga topic pang gustong pag-usapan maliban sa love, game na game tayo dyan. So once again, it has been fun chit-chatting with you. And yeah, I'll see you again next week for another live edition of Ask V from my YouTube channel, Learn with V. Salamat po. Mwah! Much love. Have a great night. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Kung lalabas po kayo, don't forget to wear your mask and bring your alcohol. At maraming panalangin po na matapos na po tong pandemyang to para makabalik na po tayo sa mga normal nating buhay-buhay. Right? So again, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye po. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. Thank you for joining me. Joshua, thank you. And also, Sir Andrew, thank you so much. Much love, guys. Mwah. Bye. See you again.